Hello guys and welcome back to another video of your English online sessions. My name is Mr. Osama and today we have the story Dan tries to help chapter 8, the suitcases. Okay? I know you just finished the chapter 7 the last time, but we need to finish chapter 8 too, so forgive me if you got bored with the story. We have to finish it before the week ends. Okay? So let's start up with the pre-reading questions. Why do you think the chapter is called The Suitcases? Do you think there is anything special about the suitcases? Okay, let's go on to the vocab. Bill. A bill is a request for payment of money owed. You see bills all the time. Your parents pay them all the time, like electricity bill, gas bill, phone bill. Here's an example. Do you pay the electricity bill or gas bill or phone bill? Refuse, or you could say reject. They both are the same thing. To say that you will not do or accept anything. So when someone offers you something and you said no, this means you rejected or refused the offer. Okay, here's an example. Heba refused to take the candy. That means Heba said no to me when I offered her candy. Fair. Treating someone in a way that is right or reasonable. Okay, so look at this picture. She has a bigger biscuit while he has a small piece of biscuit. So he says it's not fair. It's when you say that, it means it's not just. Okay, she has a bigger piece and I have a small piece. I want the same as her. Here's an example. You took a big piece of the cake. That's not fair. Trolley, a small vehicle with 2 or 4 wheels that you push or pull to transport large or heavy objects on. Okay, so you can see this at the supermarket or the airports or the hotels. Okay, we put things in it to push it. It makes carrying stuff easier. Here's an example. We use the trolley to put things in it when we go to the supermarket. Complain. To say that something is wrong or not satisfactory. Okay, when something like you don't like happens and you keep talking about it all the time and not happy about it, that's called complaining. Okay, no one likes to hear someone complains or cry or something like that. Here's an example. Stop complaining. No one likes to hear it. Loudly. Okay, this word is an adverb. We use adverbs to describe the verbs while we use adjectives to describe the noun. Okay, so loudly means making a lot of noise. So you can see in this example, Noor always screams loudly. My ears hurt. You see the word loudly describes the verb scream. Okay, so if you want to use the adjective form, we remove the ly from the word, so it becomes loud. Loud is an adjective, while loudly is an adverb. Burst, to break open or apart suddenly. Okay, so when you make the bubble goes like this, this is called bursting. Okay, here's an example. I hate it when balloons burst. Okay, let's go to the story, page 42, chapter 8. Okay. The title, The Suitcases. Dan tried to lift one of the suitcases, but it was too heavy. The man looked at Dan angrily again, then went over to the suitcases, picked them up, and carried them into the lift. So the man carried the bags because it was too heavy for Dan to carry. Dan got in the lift too. The doors closed, and the lift began to go down. We're leaving this hotel, said the woman. We don't want to stay here any longer. It's not a nice place. But, Dan began. I don't know why we choose to stay here, said the man. We are going to refuse to pay the bill. But that's not fair, said Dan. The woman looked angry. Was it fair that you sucked up my jewelry? Was it fair that my suit got covered in dust, said the man. And my dress, said the woman. No, we will not pay the bill, said the man. Dan closed his eyes. What will Dad say? He thought. Oh, poor Dan. Yeah, look at this picture. He's thinking about his dad, and the man and the woman doesn't look happy. Don't look happy, sorry. The lift reached the reception floor and they all got out. You boy, said the man, get a trolley for us, for our suitcases and bring them to the reception desk. The man and his wife walked off towards the desk. Dan's dad was behind it, and they began talking to him. Dan heard them complain loudly about the vacuum cleaner, the jewelry, and the dust. They complained about a lot of other things too. Oh no. Oh dear, thought Dan, I'm in trouble now. He found a trolley and pushed it to the left. There was nobody to help him lift the heavy suitcases. He tried to lift the first one, but he dropped it. The suitcase burst open and the things inside it spilled onto the floor. Oh, they're gonna find out they are the thieves, aren't they? Dan looked at the things on the floor in surprise. There were rings, necklaces, watches, and money. There were lots more inside the suitcase too. That's strange, Dan thought. Then he remembered what the maid said about the missing valuables. Oh, the angry man and woman were the thieves. The woman was busy shouting at Dad, but the man saw Dan with the open suitcase. Nobody else saw it. Oh! The man quickly came over, put all the things back in the suitcase and shut it. He lifted both suitcases onto the trolley, then went back to the reception desk. Dan pushed the trolley over the desk. So no one saw what was inside the suitcase. Only Dan and the man saw it. Here's the boy, the woman said. He was playing with the vacuum cleaner and covered us in dust. Dad looked at Dan. He did not look pleased. He tried to suck up my wife's jewelry with the vacuum cleaner, said the man. I think he was trying to steal it. Oh, that's mean. But Dad, Dan began. I'll talk to you later, Dan, said Dad. He turned to the angry guest and said, I'm sorry for what my son did. Your son? The woman exclaimed. You mean this boy is your son? Dad said, he's a good boy most of the time. I'm sure he was always trying to help. Well, your son has made us very unhappy, said the man. We refuse to pay our bill. I'll have to buy a new dress, said the woman. And I'll have to buy a new suit, the man added. If you don't agree, we will tell the newspaper about the hotel, the woman said. We will say the manager's son tried to steal my jewelry. Of course, after what happened to you, said Dad, I won't give you a bill. But Dad, said Dan, listen to me for a minute. Not now, Dan, said Dad. Okay, so Dad is angry about Dan making another mess, and he had it. He doesn't want to listen to Dan because of it. Okay, the angry man and the woman are exploiting this kind of stuff to not pay the bill. Okay, let's do a quick recap of what we learned from this chapter. Dan went up in the lift by mistake. He pressed the wrong button and went up. He met the angry man and the woman. The suitcases were heavy, he couldn't carry them, and he was worried about making another mess, and they mistook him for a porter. They went to the reception where Dan's dad was there, and they complained about everything. The suitcase was burst open, and Dan saw the things that were missing, the watches and necklaces and rings, and then he knew they were the thieves. But Dad didn't listen to Dan because he was angry that he made another mess. Okay, for your homework and practice, your storybook, pages 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, your booklet pages 124, 125. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and see you next time.